x to the fourth minus x to the third minus 6x squared. David, is this factored? How do you know it's not factored? There are no parentheses. Let's factor this. Abigail, what should we do first? Yes, what should we do? Do you know what the greatest common factor is? Abigail, what's left? X squared times something gives you x to the fourth. Vincent, if I factor this one, what does that become?
X minus 3, x minus 2.
So I have negative 6, negative 1, so those two numbers are negative 3 and positive 2. Class, is this factored? Yes, it is. Pamela, what should I do next? Basic graph. So I know it is even or odd. What's the easiest even you know? What's a smaller even number? X squared. And what does that look like? So we have a parabola opening up, so it's going to start up, end up. This is just a fancy word for end behavior. Everyone say end behavior. So our basic graph looks like that. Our leading coefficient, do we have a negative there, class? No. So leading coefficient basically tells you if it's going to, the arrows are going to stay up or if they're going to reflect over and go down. Okay. All right. So we have factored basic graph. Fabrizio, what do we do next? We're going to what? Okay, in order to do that, we're going to have to. So we went over, if it's factored, let's write that down. Is it factored? Yes, we answered that question. We did basic graph. What's next, Fabrizio? Let's do our multiplicity. That's just the chart. Here I need to set each of these equal to 0. Zero product rule. It's a 0 there. If I solve this one, I get the square root of 0 is x equals plus or minus 0. Class, can 0 be both positive and negative? No, so just x equals 0. So our 0 is x equals 0. This one will become what, class? X equals 3. And this one will become what? X equals negative 2. Okay, this one confuses students, the monomial. And you can essentially make this a binomial by doing this. This is really just x minus 0 squared. Do you see that? And the reason why I did that is to show you that its multiplicity or its degree or its exponent is what? Is 2 squared. Is that an even or odd? Kiss or shoot through? So kisses are evens. So this will be a kiss. What's its degree for x equals 3? What does it cost? What's its exponent? 1. So its degree is 1. Is that going to be a shoot or a kiss? It's a shoot through because this is an odd. And last one, x equals -2. What's its degree or multiplicity? 1. And 1 is a shoot through. Okay, let's go ahead and graph this. And this graphing part should just be a quick review. I have x equals 0. I have x equals, let's just say, 3. And x equals -2. I'm going to look at my end behavior now. Starts up, ends up. Alright, so let's go ahead and start here. We're going to go left to right. Enoch, from here, what do I do at the green? We're going to shoot through it. So go through it. Enoch, what do I do at the yellow now? So we're going to bounce off or kiss. Kiss and run away. And Enoch, what do I do at the pink? And we're going to end up here. So there's my graph. So in this problem, the only difference is that the polynomial was not factored and you just have to graph it.